Capture all your sales communications with prospects by connecting Pipedrive to GoTo. For organizations that are looking to keep a track of the activities between their staff and their clients, our integration story begins with the Pipedrive contacts. Jake is a user of Pipedrive, and he would like to view the activities for his contacts. By selecting Contacts from the Pipedrive menu, the organization's contacts are presented. These contacts have been created in Pipedrive, but are also visible in GoTo as shared contacts in the GoTo app and the GoTo admin portal. GoTo does provide controls on who has access to view or manage shared, private, or company contacts. If Jake selects one of the contacts, you will notice a Pipedrive logo next to the contact name. Clicking on that logo will open that contact in Pipedrive. This information can also be used to screen pop a contact without delay. Looking back to Jake's original contacts list, if Jake wishes to find out about the recent history between his organization and one of the contacts, Sylvia, then selecting that contact and looking at the activities timeline, you will see a number of entries identified as telephone tasks. If we expand one of these activities, you will find that information has been uploaded by GoTo into Pipedrive automatically. The information captured may include the caller and the callee information, the direction of the call, the duration of the call, the outcome. In this case, the outcome was a normal call. However, if this was a missed call or a call that ended up in voicemail, then these results would be captured. Customers that are using GoTo's AI features may also capture the sentiment of the call. That is, was the conversation positive or negative? Also, GoTo will generate a succinct summary of what was discussed, identify any topics which can then be used as catalogs or quick search items, or topic flags that specifically instruct for GoTo to listen out for. In order to keep the activities screen clean of clutter, the entire transcription is not loaded into Pipedrive, but a link is provided to the call record within the GoTo Analytics page where all that information is held. The GoTo Analytics call record will provide you with the entire call transcript, identifying each party of the conversation. The audio stream will provide you with the tones. Further insights into the entire journey of the call is captured in the details section. In this case, it was a simple call. However, any transfers or conversations that have been managed by AI reception, auto attendants, queues, would have that information presented. GoTo will capture more than just telephone calls. That call record we just saw, where Sylvia thanked Jake for organizing a breakfast for 12, you will see that Jake had earlier a conversation with Sylvia via SMS, where she requested a table for 6. That entire text conversation is captured as an inbox history event. This information is also captured in the GoTo Analytics Resolved Conversation Board, where the Pipedrive view gives you the entire timeline for the contact in a concise record. The analytics boards give you a snapshot of the trends across many conversations. All contact engagements handled by GoTo can be captured in Pipedrive, including if the interaction is a missed call, or if the caller is handled by voicemail. In the case of voicemail, the message left is transcribed and uploaded into Pipedrive as text. Now let's see a real-time user interaction. If Jake lives and operates out of Pipedrive, then a browser extension can be added to a Chrome or Edge browser, providing the full GoTo app functionality, including the phone and inbox for digital engagements. Furthermore, if they are contact center agent, the full agent or supervisor functionality. Making calls is super easy. Look for a number on the page, hover over it and click to call. You will find the GoTo embedded extension making that call immediately. If it is an SMS or WhatsApp message you wish to send, repeat the process, but this time select the message option. Here the Create Message workflow is initiated. In this case, it is an SMS number selected for the communication, and Sylvia is selected as the destination. Type your message, and when you next refresh Pipedrive, the information will be there. For incoming calls, the caller will be identified with their name, so you know who is calling. During the ringing stage, or after you answer, a screen pop can be initiated to bring the contact information directly in Pipedrive. In this instance, the screen pop has been set up to pop after Jake has answered the call. This is easily configured from a user settings page in the GoTo app. Simply select the call settings for voice, enable screen pop, select when to pop and inform GoTo to use the existing integration. Note, here, Jake used the browser extension to handle the calls. However, the call information will be captured, regardless which GoTo device is used. This includes the GoTo desktop app, the GoTo mobile app, any of the Microsoft Teams options, a physical handset, and even if AI receptionist handles the call. The call logs can even be captured if the user is not a licensed Pipedrive user. The setup of the integration is very easy. As an administrator of your PBX, log into the GoTo admin portal. From the home page, select Integrations. Look for the Pipedrive logo and click to connect. To make the connection, you will need to use the API token associated with the Pipedrive administrator. The API token can be found in the personal preferences for the Pipedrive administrator. Simply copy the token and paste it into GoTo. The next step is to enable the workflows you wish to run. First workflow would be to enable the contact sync. This pulls all your contacts from Pipedrive and loads them into GoTo as shared contacts. The second step is to enable call logs. By default, call logs are generated when anyone in the system interacts with a contact. However, you can change for the logging to take place for only certain users, based on groupings, or based on the phone number dialed. In order to capture digital engagements including SMS, WhatsApp, web chat, and social channels, enable the inbox history workflow. Note, here, you can also select the inbox which the team communicates across. Messaging history is used if SMS is configured for personal communication, rather than using an inbox. Lastly, voicemail messages left by the contact can be transcribed and added to Pipedrive. Again, we can restrict specific voicemail boxes that are to be shared. For example, a receptionist's or sales team shared voicemail box. You are now set up and ready to go. Please remember to check in on a regular basis, as GoTo Connect is not static, and new capabilities are added constantly.